is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Sickest Toys. Alright, so you're gonna notice that in my previous videos I was going off the name of the channel, not the actual kind of name tag per se. The name is Sick Toys, at Sickest Toys. So that's how you can find my channel. But welcome back. Here we are with another review overview of this Kitbash Snake Eyes Commando with the base body from a third party, I guess. You can call that a third party company. It's very unofficial. I don't know the history about this company, but this base body rocks, bro. If you guys don't have your hands on it yet, I actually got to buy these a little late, so I think I was able to snag 2 of them from 5K Toys, and then shortly after that, nowhere to be found. So I actually resorted to go to AliExpress, and dude, even AliExpress is bugging with the prices, man. They're like charging 100 a piece, 120 some other places. I'm like, nah, bro. And not a lot of people are selling these. The ones who did order them, not a lot of people are selling them on Mercari or eBay. Everything's coming from China, or everything's being sold in Japan, and it's very overpriced. Shipping is insane. So if you're lucky enough to find one near you or on your selling apps, jump on it, man, because this is a good figure. But let's get to it, huh? Here we have what I believe to be my original version of Snake Eyes Commando, and here we are with everything that it comes with. You can see that he's got some, sidearm activity going on over here. He's got a nice little pouch on this side. He's got a, what you call the sword scabbards. These were taken off from a articulated icons figure. Those ninjas are actually pretty cool, but I wasn't surprised. I wasn't very impressed. The articulation for those figures is not all that, but you can see here how these are actually being pegged into the vest. That was actually drilled by me. I had to make that hole, measure it perfectly to fit this right in there, and things were coming together for me. I decided to just go all in. So starting from the top, we have the head sculpt from the Valaverse head pack that was released maybe a few months ago, 4 or 5 months, maybe less. But dude, if this doesn't scream Snake Eyes to you, I'm not sure what world we're living in. But this is from the Valaverse head sculpt pack. This entire vest, I gotta explain a lot, actually. This walkie was removed from here. There's a pouch that was here, and I took that off. I crazy glued it here. Not crazy glue, but I like to use my wife's nail glue when she does nails, and what do you call those, fake nails? There's this glue, and I'm figuring if it works for nails and plastic, it should work on action figures. And I was right. So it's been holding on real good. These here, this is from a third party. It's Gridiron Studios. If you have not seen their channel yet or their store, I have a video where I showcased some weapons loadout from their company. Dude, they do an amazing work. They're doing a great job with 1/12 scale. They even have 1/18 scale. If that's what you're into, they got stuff for you too. This vest belongs to another figure, and I'm gonna bring that figure just for reference. A little dusty there, but here it is. Oh shoot, wrong figure. Anywho, Jesus. Here it is. So, just for reference and for context, this vest is the same as this one. Only difference is that I removed these pouches completely, applied some heat to it, and then I was able to wiggle it off. I dremeled the excess glue that was in there, and then I removed the pouches from one of the Valaverse action figures. A lot of them have, like for example, this one here has the double pouch, which is the exact same one that's on here. See? Double pouch, double pouch. He can fit a mag from a Valaverse in there. But unfortunately, I felt that Mr. Snake Eyes was too good for a Valaverse weapon. See? So what I did is, what I actually did was I went online to Mercari and I found a very trusty seller who sells parts from action figures, and I got the weapon from Mezco Firefly. And I also do have that figure, but this weapon came before that. And now that I own the figure, I have two of these. But very nice looking weapon. Don't ask me what kind it is. I'm not a gun expert. I don't want to get flamed in the comments either. But you can see the weapon's really nice. So yeah, back to the vest. Same exact vest, different figure. Maybe the same scale. Maybe a little taller, this one, because he's a little thinner. Yeah, he's a lot thinner than this Dragonhorse soldier. And he only looks taller because he's standing on a stand base. This one. But the vest actually came out really good on this one, I think. It's got that extra handgun here. It's got the pouches for the ammo, which coincidentally fit perfectly fine in there. Check that out. You know what I'm saying? Those Mezco mags fit perfectly in there. I glued that walkie-talkie in there. So look at the back here. Only difference what I did here was I removed some of the longer, this tube was actually longer to fit the articulated icon ninjas. Now the way it fits on them is it either goes on the back part of their belt or on their shoulder strap. So this one was a bright idea of mine actually, and it worked just fine. Look at that. Now he gets to hold two swords instead of one, like Snake Eyes. But the thing is that I don't think Commando Snake Eyes deals with swords. He's more of a weaponry, heavy assault, you know, kind of guy. He's carrying bombs and, you know, heavy machine guns and whatnot. but I did give him the Firefly. I guess you can call it like a small machine gun. I'm not sure, man, but it looks great. I think it looks good. Mags are removable. You can see the bullet in there. Now this is from Mesco. What else is Mesco? The hands belong to Snake Eyes, the original, not Commando. The joints, I believe, are from the Articulated Ninja Icons figures, which work great, surprisingly. Again, this is all experimental. Once I embarked on this Kitbash, I figured it's either gonna work or I ruined a perfectly good figure, because once the parts are being cut and shaved off and removed, like, you're literally risking the articulation, you're risking the materials being wasted, and you might even have to throw some things away. But I think it came out great so far. The work I put into it was worth it. Articulation is there. These guys are just, they're great, dude. I like this figure a lot. So this would be number 3 custom. This gun pouch also came from one of these guys. See? The side pouch, you bet, also came from here. Only difference is that this one here has a strap that attaches to their belt. I removed that completely, so the pouches can just be inserted from the foot and be pushed all the way up. And everything else that belongs to this figure is on it. Just like I showed you guys the base figures from the previous one. You know, you got this guy here. You got this gentleman here. And basically that's what I did. And then when I created this figure here, shortly, maybe like a month or 2 after, Mesco announced that they were doing the Snake Eyes Commando. I'm sorry, the Snake Eyes, the original, and then they released the Mesco Commando. But I wasn't bummed out. I was like, you know what? It's cool. Like, I've got my take on it first. And I was able to just, you know, have fun building this thing, which it is tons of fun. I definitely had fun building it, and you know, it looks great in my opinion. If you guys think otherwise, feel free to comment. Let me know if there's anything you would want to see. Maybe you feel inspired, you want to do something of your own. Another thing with this figure I forgot, before I forget actually, this one has peg holes on the bottom. These figures do not come with peg holes. You can see it's the same figure. This one I had to add because unfortunately, I think because he has more gear on top of his body, his ankle joints don't really hold. So I have a ton of these laying around. These are good bases. I like these. So what I did was I measured the hole, the size of the peg, and then I drilled the heels of the figure so that he can stand, and guess what? It works just fine. So there you have it. That's my take on the Snake Eyes Commando using a third-party company base body from DLZ Toys. And by no means is this video sponsored by DLZ or any figures showcased in this video. This is just me showing my appreciation for the action figure community and my collecting passion. So thank you guys for stopping by. I look forward to putting out more videos for you guys, and please feel free to subscribe and connect with me. I'll be happy to respond. Have a nice one, guys. Take care.